So I wanted to talk about Justin Jackson some more. This guy's been fascinating me because, I'm kind of a sports guy, not really. I haven't been watching sports since I've gotten um into politics and everything. I haven't been watching it as much. Like I still like sports. It's just kind of hard to watch it with, all the negative connotation around sports and everything. Like just, basically the horrible people that are involved with, the sports that I, used to love. So but this Justin Jackson guy is fascinating me because I found this article because I was just I'm working on some Talk stuff, and I found this article where he basically like was just shitting on Neera Tanden, and um his story is interesting. So I'm going to play this quick clip from Jimmy Dore's show where he explains why he's advocating for a universal healthcare system, and I want to play that clip real quick, and here, check it out.
What made you an activist for Medicare for All? What life experiences inspired you to get into this fight?
My mom actually died when I was younger from breast cancer. And obviously at the time, I didn't really realize how big of an impact that had on my family, not only obviously emotionally, but financially as well, until I got older. And I talked to, my older siblings and my dad about it. And if it had went on any longer, it probably would have bankrupted our family. And my mom, as she was about to leave her kids and her husband, was worried about having to get treatment for extra months because it would have bankrupted our family. And just thinking about living in a system like that, it's really unconscionable. So at this time when there's a pandemic going on and millions of people are losing their homes and people are losing their jobs, which for some reason we tied healthcare to jobs, which is also inhumane. At that same time, people are having to worry about their healthcare, and it doesn't make sense. And you have these politicians who are saying that they're supporting us in this fight, but then when we actually come up with a strategy to do it, now it's, I can't do that particular thing because that thing, we might not get a vote in the future, even though we're not getting a vote now. It just doesn't make any sense.
So I found that like very, very obviously dope. That's obviously a similar story you hear around America. But I just want to get into the tweets. So this motherfucker tweeted out, WikiLeaks exposed you for not wanting to take Libyan oil as payback for overthrowing their government. Libya is now a failed state and terrorist hotbed. You're a warmonger. Voters rejected your ideology in 2016. So you know who likes you, Neera? Trump. You helped them get elected. And that's what I just read. Sorry. And then receipt. Also note who is fighting back against this. At F. Shakir, Bernie's campaign manager. And I'm just pulling it up on Twitter. What he's showing here is Neera Tanden and basically getting caught with her hand in a cookie jar. So this is Neera Tanden to I think she started like a group email chat or whatever, but this is what she said. The subject is, should Libya pay us back? We have a giant deficit. They have a lot of oil. Most Americans would choose not to engage in the world because of that deficit. If we want to continue to engage in the world, which again means if we want to continue bombing the fuck out of Muslim countries and usurping them of their natural resources, gestures like having oil-rich countries partially pay us back doesn't seem too crazy to me. Do we prefer cuts to Head Start or WIC or Medicaid? Because we live in deficit politics, and that's what is happening and will be happening even more. So basically, she's saying either we make Muslims that we bomb the fuck out of give us their natural resources, or we cut Medicaid and Medicare. Those are the only two options. Yo, insane. So he was basically exposing that. And it's like, people are just tweeting at him like, be careful, Neera's going to get you. He said, maybe she'll attack me like she did Faz Shakur, but I may be a little bigger than him. And that's talking about how Neera Tanden basically punched Faz Shakur for asking Hillary Clinton about her Iraq war vote, for like pushing her and holding her accountable for her Iraq war vote. She punched the guy and then like turned around and lied and said, oh, I just pushed him. Like either way, you put your hands on him, which you shouldn't have, for asking a legit question. So, but then then he goes on, like, so this is what spurred it. And of course, Naritanen likes to go at people. Aaron Matei is one of those people. And that's what started that whole thing with Naritanen. But then this Jason Johnson guy, I've never heard of him, but he quote tweeted somebody and said, "Why would I need a job? I'll have free healthcare, loan forgiveness, and a perfect green environment." 15 minutes after he's inaugurated, right? I could just sleep outside. Justin Jackson comes in with a hammer. "You managed to slight people who are dying from lack of healthcare, students who are crippled with student debt, people all over who are negatively being affected by climate change, see Australia, and homeless people all in one tweet. You're really earning that MSNBC check." Bro, dog. And like just going at these people. And it's like, you know, this is what needs to happen. And it's like, you know, here's so Miss Tandon blocked him, Naritanen blocked him after that shit. But this is what I found most interesting, because like I am a prominent Pete Buttigieg hater. Like, honestly, Buttigieg, in terms of hate, like, you know, well, I'm not, see, I don't hate anybody, but I hate these guys. You know, even though I don't know them, like they're horrible people. I'm sorry. Like, you know, hate is usually a strong word, but it's not for people who do horrible shit. So Pete Buttigieg said the illegitimate takeover of the Venezuelan National Assembly is further evidence that dictator Maduro will stop at nothing to consolidate his grip on power. I stand with Juan Guaido and the Venezuelan people as they strive to reclaim their democracy and defend their rights. You stand with Donald Trump as well, because Donald Trump agrees with you as well. Leave Venezuela the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Justin Jackson replied, "You're a moderate Republican. Thank you for not waiting till after winning a nomination or taking power to show us your true beliefs." I love this, man. I love this. Oh, this is him coming at Nate Silver. The best thing to do to Nate Silver is keep letting him talk. He's a self-parody. So this guy, man, like, you know, it's just fascinating to see, you know, and it's dope to see, you know, people that are okay. You feel me? Like, he's okay. He's a millionaire. He's probably okay. But seeing him stand up and speak out against this shit, it's really dope to see. And it's like, again, this is going back to the Obama, you know, Obama stifling the NBA protest. Like, if that protest spread to the NFL, this guy would have been one of the guys leading the charge, because he understands what is going on and what needs to be done. So, you know, shouts out to him, yo. Kudos to Justin Jackson. I'm definitely going to be expecting, you know, hearing more from him. Hopefully doing more as well, not just, you know, talking on Twitter, but, you know, seeing his personality and hearing him speak. I don't think he's that type of guy. I don't think we'll have to worry about that like we did with AOC. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you, guys. By the way, you guys have been showing me love, yo. Like, so I had a you know, my subscriber count went up by 30 subscribers, you know, in one day. So I want to thank you guys so much for, you know, for showing the love. You know, I do this because I like talking about politics, but I realize it shouldn't just be about talking about politics. It should be about actually, you know, being the change I want to see and pushing the agenda, not my personal agenda, but the agenda of the movement. And it's like, you know, it was kind of hard for me to understand that, because I got into this just wanting to talk shit, really, about politics, really. Started doing this because I just wanted to talk shit. But it's like, you know, the more you realize the power, you know, just the power we have as the people with our voices, the more you want to do something. And that's, you know, I'm starting to look into getting involved in different, you know, advocacy groups, and you know, I'm looking to go to protests and everything pretty soon. I know I'm going to be in DC. I don't know if I'm going to have time to protest in DC, but I'm definitely going to be doing interviews. So if you guys are out there, look for me out there. Just look for the fat black guy. Just look for me. I'm a big guy, so just look for me. I'll be out there. And I'm gonna try. This is not a promise, but I'm gonna try and get some merch out there beforehand. So, you know, if you guys, you know, are going to head out there, you can have the merch on, so I know, you know, I see my fans out there and everything. But I don't know if I'm gonna do merch though. Like, if anything, I'm probably going to give it away, because, like, you know, that's not my thing right now. So, but again, thank you for showing me love, guys. Thank you so much. Keep commenting, keep liking, you know, keep talking to me. I like talking to y'all. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Emphasis on the like and comment. And the likes lets YouTube know that you're liking my videos. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Peace. Be easy. See you guys Monday for Tox Talk too, by the way. See you guys for Tox Talk. Now I'm gonna let you leave. Peace.